president's recommending.
NBC's Tracy Potts is in Washington with their story.
President Trump's budget assumes faster growth, tax reform, and a new health plan. His budget director calls it Trumponomics, spending more on defense and over $1.5 billion on the border wall, with deep cuts to Medicaid and Social Security disability insurance, something candidate Trump promised he wouldn't do.
And I'm going to save them. Okay.
The White House explains.
We are not spending less money one year than we spent before. What we are doing is growing Medicaid more slowly over the 10-year budget window.
Democrats are livid.
The Trump budget takes a sledgehammer to the middle class.
It's billionaires first, and it's rural and working Americans last.
Even some Republicans say this budget is going nowhere.
The president's budget, is it dead on arrival?
Yes.
Getting Congress on the same page? Iffy.
We just want to make sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's exactly the right way so that when we send a bill over to the Senate, it is not, as we say, fatal.
That's expected to take months.
Now this morning, we find out what the Congressional Budget Office thinks the Republican health plan will cost. That's important because it's linked to this budget if it passes. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
Well, lawmakers from both sides say the $4.1 trillion plan will need major changes. Congressman Emanuel Cleaver says he's deeply troubled by the plan, but doubts it will get much attention in Washington.
And because of all of the chaos here in Washington concerning the White House and Russia, it's sucking all of the air out of off the Hill. And so I'm not sure how much attention is going to be given this budget.
So Congressman Cleaver released a detailed look at how he says the budget will impact Kansas City. It shows $3 billion cut from the Community Development Block Grant, cuts to the SNAP program by almost 1/3, and the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program would be eliminated. Meanwhile, Kansas Congressman Kevin Yoder referenced potential cuts in a statement saying the standard we'll use in Congress when identifying what programs to cut or eliminate is whether or not they are effectively serving the American people.
This morning, stories from passengers who were forced to evacuate their plane when flames erupted in one of the engines. This video shows the passenger's point of view. You can't see a whole lot except for those emergency lights. Here's what happened. A United flight was about to take off from San Francisco about 9:30 when the airport tower spotted the flames. All 124 passengers and 7 crew members evacuated using the emergency slides. People on board say flight attendants told them to run from the plane. The airport was closed for about an hour and a half after the fire. 3 people had some minor injuries. New concerns about the new plan for a one-terminal airport here in Kansas City. At an open meeting last night, some community members said they are worried the city is rushing the plan. They also fear losing the convenience of KCI. Meanwhile, those in favor of the single-terminal plan say it could help bring new business to Kansas City.
We need to make sure that we as a community are actively pursuing infrastructure that can not only keep us connected, but better connected to the global marketplace.
Right now, Burns and McDonnell plans to privately finance a new terminal. There's another public hearing scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9:30 at City Hall.
All right, 5:24 now. Never too early to look ahead to football season, at least that's what I say. And NFL players are going to have a little more wiggle room this year when it comes to celebrations.
The league relaxing the rules to allow players to have a little bit more fun after making some big plays. Players said they wanted more freedom to express themselves. How do you feel about player celebrations? We asked this question in our Twitter poll this morning. So far, most of you say they need to relax the rules. Season 12 of The Voice is now in the books. The show crowned its newest winner last night.
Mark Barger has details and reaction.
The winner of The Voice is
the last person chosen in The Voice's blind auditions.
Chris Blue,
was also the last singer at the end. Chris Blue winning the season 12 title.
I can't believe this is in my hand right now. I can't believe that I'm actually holding this.
Blue edged out runner-up country singer Lauren Dusky in one of the closest votes in the show's history.
Chris has week after week proven performance-wise just who he is as an artist, that he wants this bad. So I'm so proud of him.
Dusky could take consolation in landing the top 2 spots on the iTunes charts from her Monday performances. And 15-year-old Aaliyah Molden savored her third-place finish.
And I'm just so grateful that I got to be here, and I can't wait to see what's next.
New avenues also await 4th-place finisher Jesse Larson.
I feel like I did way more than I ever intended that I would on the show.
Meanwhile, it was Coach Alicia Keys' protege squarely in the spotlight.
He's literally like gone from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and it has been unreal to witness. Wow.
And now that butterfly's career is about to take flight.
You know, when you work hard and you have goals in mind, things actually happen.
Like winning. Mark Barger, 41 Action News.
Too fun. Well, The Voice will return in the fall with Jennifer Hudson joining the show as a new coach. Very exciting. Also, we'll see Miley Cyrus return to the show as well.
There you go.
And like we were saying, I mean, a lot of new faces, a lot of differences in each of those singers. So pretty exciting.
Yeah, some good voices there.
All brought some really cool things to the table, indeed.
You going to sing the forecast for us?
I will not. I don't think anyone wants to wake up and
you kidding me? No one want to hear Shively and me sing either.
You guys were like straight up performers. Like, it's all about the facial expressions.
I told them we should have just lip-synced, but they didn't listen to us.
With Lindsay with the deep Garth voice. Could you imagine that? All right, let's get quickly to weather here. 24-hour temperature change compared to yesterday morning. Even colder today with our numbers in the upper 40s. So grab that jacket before you head out. Increasing clouds. Showers move in at the tail end of your commute. And then some spotty shower activity, isolated showers as you're heading home this evening. We're still chilly, guys. This is 10 to 15 degrees below normal. 65 degrees is your high temperature. But it's looking a lot warmer for Memorial Day, so that's good.
All right, looking forward to the weekend.
Yes, and speaking of the weekend, this weekend is the Kansas City Symphony's 15th annual celebration at the station.
Yeah, and people who go to the event at Union Station will find some security changes. That's coming up in about 5 minutes. Nicole?
All right, and we are seeing some traffic, or actually some construction that will cause a few issues for your morning commute. I'll tell you exactly when and where coming up. But you're watching 41 Action News today.
We shop, it shows, you save. Nebraska Furniture Mart.
The season to entertain is here, along with savings from Nebraska Furniture Mart. The Memorial Holiday Sale means big bargains on the best appliances. Save 10 up to 40% off select major appliances, like this French door refrigerator for $1,993. Get free delivery on qualifying purchases and shop with up to 36-month financing. Let our appliance experts help you navigate more than 700 appliances. The Memorial Holiday Sale means big appliance bargains at Nebraska Furniture Mart. Closed Memorial Day.
Sara Lee Artisano. It's no ordinary bread. It's born from the question, what's next for sliced bread? And we quickly found the answer was an everyday artisan-style bread with wholesome, rich ingredients, as well as the soft texture you love, cut thick with a dash of flour dusting. Taste firsthand how Artisano turns even the simplest meals you make mouth-wateringly memorable. Sara Lee Artisano Bakery Bread and Rolls make the routine remarkable.
With market value pricing, Olathe Ford is at it again. Today, lease a new 2017 Ford F-150 4x4 with Sport Package, only $299 a month for 36 months. Olathe Ford shops prices from dealers over 100 miles away, giving you a lower price, a better price. That's market value pricing. So you get the perfect price on the perfect truck. Market value pricing. Yours now at OlatheFord.com, home of the world's happiest customers.
Shane is one of the punctual plumbers at Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
TikTok, Mike.
For on-time service, he's your guy. What's the deal with the on-time guarantee?
It's $5 a minute for every minute we're late, up to $300.
If you're 5 minutes late, it's $25.
That's right.
If you're 10 minutes late, it's what, $50 off your bill?
That's it.
If you're an hour late, it's $300. If you're a half hour late, it's $150. And 15 minutes late, it's $75.
Absolutely.
I'm doing all this in my head.
For an on-time guarantee, trust the pros at Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
So, who's your guy?
It's Sutherland's 100th year anniversary, and we couldn't be more excited. Sutherland's is all about taking care of their customers. Check out the savings on Valspar Pristine Paint Plus Primer. Right now, get $10 instant savings plus $10 mail-in rebate on Valspar Pristine. That's a total of $20 off per gallon. This is Sutherland's best interior and exterior. Give your home a new look. This offer good through Friday. Sutherland's, helping you build it.